Sorry for the interruption. I hate life. You're a big part of the Big Three, and I would like to learn more about them.
What? I didn't know I was Eisenhower.
I'm trying to get like that. I don't know why. I'm trying to get that like voice. Big Three.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Well, not that voice, but the oh, look at this boy! Why don't? Oh, it's that black woman voice to sound racist. Sure. Ask away. This isn't a good place. Do you mind coming with me?
You're coming with me.
Not really. Now I'm even more curious about what's going on. Alright, Sophia, what do you want to know? What is your relation with the other members of the Big Three group?
Father.
Other members? Like who? I'm sorry, I'm not really familiar with the Big Three. I didn't even know I was a member. Who are the other members? You're kidding, right? You don't even know that you're in the group known as the Big Three?
Can I be Stalin?
I grin as I shrug my shoulders. Nope. Want to fill me in on this group that I'm supposed to be a part of?
Sorry, it's classified.
I'm the one who's supposed to be getting information from you. The Big Three are the major achievers of Crystal Stream Collegiate Institute, Claire, Rena, and you. Claire and Rena. Oh, you mean because they have good grades and they're popular and attractive? Wait. Why am I in this group? Well, because people keep considering you to be the third member of that group, with Claire being the leader and Rena being the second member. Okay then, but my grade average is 83%, while their marks are nearly perfect. There are more than just 3 people on the honor roll.
Or are there?
Well, you are right about that. You're probably the only third member out of association. I force a smile. She's blunt. Well, I'm certainly happy that people value me more than my marks. While my grades don't particularly matter to me, I don't exactly like hearing that I'm only thought of as a groupie. Claire and Rena are highly active in school activities, while you are not. And you aren't considered very attractive by the female student population. Sophia is more than blunt.
Brutal.
I try to hold back a laugh. For some reason, this situation is so sad, it's actually funny. Oh! Is there more to this than I know? Not really. There's not really anything funny about it. But I think it's about time you got around to whatever questions you have. I have some work today, so I'll make this quick. Thank you. So then, what can you tell me about Claire and Rena? I'm afraid that I don't know much about them, aside from them being members of the Big Three.
Then you could ask them.
I know. Well, I have been friends with them for a long time now. I don't think it's my place to talk about them, though. I don't want anything bad about them to appear in your newspaper.
That's what tabloids are for.
We don't smear pieces. As the official school newspaper, there is a lot we cannot publish. We have standards, you know. I don't even know what voice I'm doing for her anymore. I've just lost it. Really, I guess I should read the paper more often. I'm only asking for a few leads on something. I won't quote you or make any reference to you. Leads on what?
What?
I can't tell you that. And why should I tell you about our personal lives when you can't even tell me what it is you want to know? Because it's very important. It's classified. Right. You're not convincing me with reasons like that. Alright. I suppose it can't be helped. If you tell me what you know about your friend, then I'll let you know about a little secret.
And then I'll have you assassinated by
what
the CIA.
Kind of secret? Have you heard of the wings of light? You mean the urban legend? The Wings of Light are a notorious group of guys who are experts at winning a girl's heart. In other words, they're players. Rumor says they dated over 30 girls each over a span of 9 months. Why 9 months? Whether or not any of this is true, I really hate guys who are like that. I can't forget any guy who willingly breaks a girl's heart, and I wonder how many hearts these guys have broken. While there might be a few inaccuracies in the rumors, they do exist. Interestingly enough, most of the girls I've dated are still on good terms with them. In fact, some of them have even formed a fan club. A fan club. That sounds a bit extreme. Sophia ignores my comment and continues speaking. At the end of last year, the group disbanded because of a tragic event and one of them disappeared, but I managed to track him down. Guess what school he goes to? Don't tell me.
Elementary school.
He goes to Crystal Stream. You got it. I'm willing to tell you who he is if you're willing to tell me more about Claire and Marina. I'm afraid I'm not interested. Really now, aren't you worried that he'll take the hearts of kind, gentle, and innocent Claire? Whew! I burst out laughing. She really doesn't know anything about Claire at all. What's so funny? Since when was Claire a gentle and innocent girl? I'll tell you this much about Claire. She's a strong-willed girl. There's no way she'll fall for players like that. Besides, she's already dating someone. And what makes you think that makes her safe? The Wings of Light have been known to break up relationships. One member even specializes in strong-willed girls.
I have training.
I shake my head. This means what to me? Alright then. What if he was going for Arena? Actually, that would make me a bit worried. Still, it's not good enough reason for me to dish out all my friends' secrets. Even though I'm a bit concerned about Rena, I still have nothing to say. Well, if you change your mind, you can always find me in this hallway. Why this whatever. I'm always in the lookout for more information. Do you have a business card? No. What? You don't have a business card? Why should I have business cards? I stand there silently for a moment. You wouldn't happen to be new at this journalism thing, would you? I don't know much about journalism, but when you're doing social networking or getting leads on anything, you gotta have business cards. You'll find me just fine. Come back when you're ready to talk.
I can see that she specializes in bad cop.
Well, you learn something new every day. Apparently I'm in a group called the Big Three. Maybe you should start paying more attention to the world around me. Why do people like giving random names to groups anyways? I should probably look for Claire and Rena. I wonder if they know anything about this. Hi, Ryu. I was looking for you. Hi, Rena. Where's Claire? She's busy with club duties. Should we go home now?
Everybody in the club.
Sure.
Let's
go home. So, Ryu, what are your plans for the rest of the day? Well, I told Alex I'd spend time with him at the arcade today. Alex? Who thought he was... Oh, right, the otaku! Yeah. Should I have not said that?
It's a slur.
It's not that. It's just... You make it sound like he's a creature just because he's an otaku. Well, I don't know. I've heard a lot of strange things about him. Like how they don't come out of their rooms or how they don't date real girls. They're just people who enjoy different things. Like sexual anime. And rape. Frickin' Bible Black. I'm going to kill Bible Black. Just want to
It's
find
hard to
all
kill
the
inanimate objects.
I want to find all the copies and burn them. Just all of them. And I want to scour every single server to delete every But there are worse anime, so whatever. And that's the sad thing. I really don't mind his antics most of the time. Are you becoming an otaku?
Say
What?
it ain't so.
Well, this conversation is taking a strange turn. Maybe Rena will get over me if she thinks I'm turning into an otaku. I'm considering it. I smile at her. I wonder if she'll buy it. Are you going to disappear from society and not take showers and stay in your room all day?
Sounds fun. Let's do it.
I think you have your definitions mixed up. Aren't those guys called hikikimori or something? You know what's funny? I had this exact conversation with Anakin. Like, literally. She was, she didn't know the difference between otaku and hikikimori. And I was like, I'm an otaku. And she's like, what? No, I don't think... This is funny.
You are outside, right?
Yeah. Besides, that sort of behavior is more
Sounds
common
like it would
in
be
Japan
really
than
difficult.
here
So it
in
would get really
Southern
expensive to keep ordering your groceries and stuff.
Not with Amazon these days.
No, but you still have to pay to get the stuff delivered, and then, you know, tipping
There are
people.
specialties. And then, like, if you...
And also you have to be around Amazon to get that particular service. You have to be around the warehouses.
To get the food?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I just know that there are a lot of people who order food. And there are other, like, places that order food, like, Swans. Swans is a service dedicated strictly to just delivering food to people.
Yeah, I mean,
There are ways to do
they
it.
exist.
It's not that difficult. And, like, you can order stuff like ramen noodles, which is easy.
Yeah, it's just get expensive, and, like, you know, jobs.
There are plenty of jobs that work from home.
Yeah.
Like, my dad could honestly just, like, live at home, and that's it. Friggin' tech support. Besides, that's... okay, whatever. Oh, okay. That's good, then. I don't have to scold you for not showering. You have to consider it, the other people around you. I sometimes wonder what Rena is thinking when we talk. She draws some of the strangest conclusions. Well, this is where we part ways now. And her I wish I could do a high-pitched girl voice.
I'm glad you can't.
I'm learning.
I have ways.
Don't forget, we're meeting tomorrow at the Bubble Tea Cafe. I won't forget. See you in Claire then. Take care, Arena. Bye-bye. I wave at her as she leaves.
Bye now. Okay,
Wow,
bye-bye.
I was actually
Bye-bye
waving
now.
away shut up. After she disappears around the corner, I head back to my apartment to change out of my school uniform. Nothing like a place to call home. And it really is all mine. Life in the orphanage was stifling, so I closed myself off and devoted my days to learning how to program. As computer companies try to get back their feet after the Y2K oh, they began desperately searching for new they don't need that explanation. Programming is a field that's getting more and more demand just because computers and stuff. Whatever. Even though I was only 12 years... Whoa! What? Oh no, he was on... Okay, he's 18 now.
He's 17. It said that at the beginning.
But it said that was 6 years ago. So it must have
That's-
been... That must have been 5 years ago. So, okay, 1 year after the disaster. Okay. 2% of their increase in sales for the next would be mine in return for... Whoa! That is a good deal.
Startups, man.
Yeah, I know.
How do you think those people get so rich? Because there's only like 5 people working there.
Yeah.
So, you know, you get 20% share, and then it turns into a multi-billion-dollar business. And then you can go around buying SUVs for no apparent reason. Oh god, it makes me think about the thing where, like, some guys, like, you know, talking about, so I was my friend was a taxi driver, and he was driving Bill Gates somewhere, and he expected to get a nice big tip at the end, but Bill Gates was like, okay man, see ya. And then he gets a call the next day, and he's like, hey, are you X person? And he's like, yeah, Bill Gates just paid your student loans.
that works.
That's a tip.
Yep, I'll take it. Apparently my work is good enough that they want to keep me. I saved up enough money for the next 3 years, but I'll probably have to cut a deal with another company soon. Because of my NDA, no one knows how I make all my money, not even Claire and Rena.
NDA, what is that?
I don't know. Whatever. It's either something Canadian or something Japanese or something American that we just don't hear about. I don't know. It's probably better that way. People are already giving me labels just for hanging out with smart people. No need to fuel the fire by letting everyone know I'm literally a genius.
Genius.
Oh, it's his reputation, I don't know. Trying to head out. Come on! There's nothing wrong with being known as a nerd. The arcade is nearby, so it's not. It's
You
only
wouldn't know that sometimes.
Hmm?
You wouldn't know that sometimes.
Me?
People.
Oh yeah, I guess. This place is a hub for gaming and tournaments. Speaking of which, where is he anyway? Whoa, that's our nerd friend. Hey, Slick. Ready for a game?
Julian, dude. Julian.
Would you stop name dropping? Because I actually have to edit those out. That's why I say Anakin. Like, ah, man. Yes, Jules. This guy. Let's start with your... How about a shooter? A shooter, huh? This is Alex. I met him at this very arcade, but 5 months ago. I used to come here once in a while before, because it's such a popular place. Back then I could beat nearly anyone at fighting games. I even had a bit of a reputation. Then Alex came along, and I was beaten. Although we both go to Crystal Stream, I rarely see him there. We're in different classes, so he spends all his lunchtime here at the arcade watching other people play. He eats lunch, observes the players, and then he proceeds to beat everyone with a low-tier character. He then runs back to class and makes it back just in time. I went with him a few times, but I'm not really a fan of all that running around. I know! They got this new shooter game just recently. I hear it's really good.
Those eyes scare me.
Bishi, man, Bishi. Alright, let's go.
I don't even know what that means, but it's like terrifying.
I'll tell you when you're older. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I lost 3 lives in 10 seconds.
Sounds about right.
When I said shooters, I meant with guns that you point at the screen. Not girls that flying through the air towards magic cannons that pump out more bullets than a Gatling gun. Oh. Bullet hells, man. Bullet hells. Hey, don't feel bad. Everyone has to start somewhere. I bet with a little bit more practice and hard work, you'll be ready for lunatic mode. In a few months. That was a wall of bullets. How do you dodge that?
The dodge button.
You weave through them. That was what I was trying to do. I even picked easy.
Bullet hells, man.
I never play easy mode. Yeah. Hey, look, someone else is playing. Or look at the other person playing the game that I just played. But that's impossible. Wave after wave of endless bullets, and the character never got hit once. There are far more bullets than when I played. I looked down at the status screen. My game, it said easy. It said hard instead. Don't let your first playthrough get to you. The same thing happened when I started to play. The trick is not to stare too hard at your character. If it makes you feel better, I'll buy you dinner after school on Monday. How about it? Playa. Well, I've never wanted to turn down free food. Sure.
The best food
why
is
not?
free food.
You know it. Alright, it's decided. On Monday, I'll treat you to the pleasures of a cosplay cafe. Cosplay cafe. Somehow I feel a little worried about
this.
this.
Those things just sound kind of terrifying.
They sound just weird.
I know, isn't that like the maid cafes sound worse, but like...
Well, they're virtually the same thing.
Yeah, basically.
Just don't worry, man. It's nothing too strange. I'm a regular there. It's a nice place to just sit back and relax. I hope it's not too strange. It's just the concept of a girl trying to look cute while serving my food just weirds me out. Magical Stadium Fighter is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. 2 girls with magic powers face off in a stadium.
Madoka.
Vanguard Princess. Alex tells me that it started out as an indie game. Vanguard Princess.
I love like they just keep tossing random magical girl stuff into this thing. If you notice.
Working databases all the time might be lucrative, but it's hardly exciting. I'm actually pretty decent at this game, but Alex is a serious tournament player. He's won a good chunk of prize money playing this game. That's what I wish I could be. A new combo I want to try out. Alright. We'll go to the fighting game.
Yeah, alright. Alex and I spent a few more hours at the arcade playing, chatting, and goofing around. He and I part ways. I head home thinking about our promise to meet at the cosplay cafe on Monday. That should be interesting, if nothing else. What should I do today? Finally! Choice. Does unread mail take time?
No.
Kurskier has already beaten this game.
Beaten is a very strong word. I suffered fatalities, but I survived.
Hi, Digger. Do you remember the guy from the IT department of Clear Sky Bank? It's me. Listen. It's just been so much work here, and they aren't giving me the resources to do
bank
it.
failure.
Not only that, the new contract work they hired did such a bad job that you'd have to do it over again. You still have remote access to the servers, right? Help me out, and I'll pay you.
You can still break into our database, right?
I don't know what's going to happen if I can't keep up with all the stuff to do. Well, it's not quite breaking in, but Ryan. So we're called Digger? Interesting. Thanks for helping us out. Hello, Digger. Yep, we're Digger. Thank you for helping us out with this project.
Great.
We all feel very passionate about this project and look forward to working together with you. We can't pay you a lot now, but we hope you'll enjoy doing this project as much as the rest of us. You seem to notice a lot of things that could use fixing in your visit to our workplace. Hopefully you'll be able to help us out with finishing our project more quickly. We look forward to your contribution to the project, Charlie.
Use computer.
What happens when we check the bookshelf?
You don't have books. Use computer.
You know what? I'm going to do we're at 20-minute mark, so should we just...
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. So, at the end of video 3? 2?
What?
2? Video 2, episode 2? We finally got to the gameplay. And most of the game from this point on is this, right? Just choices like this?
It's a mix.
That's still better than anything we've done.
Yes.
And in 40 minutes,
this
we
happens
managed
regularly.
Yes. Thank heavens. Thank God. Thank God. Yes.
And all the angels.
Yep. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to do a quick save complete, and then maybe even do a permanent save. Yes, overwrite the save, and then do a return, and then say goodbye to you wonderful little people.
Bye-bye now.